Okay, so summary for Cosmic Run Rapid Fire. First off, in the interest of full disclosure, we were given a review copy of this. We didn't pay for it. We were, however, not compensated in any other way, blah, 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 so on and so forth. So anyway, keep that in mind. Maybe, you think that makes my opinion completely worthless, and I would happily agree with you. Just go watch the gameplay again. Decide for yourself. Anyway, if you want to listen to me ramble for some reason, here we go. Well, I just gotta say, Dr. Stephen Finn, the man earned the title. I think he's a PhD, not a medical doctor, but, doesn't matter. Doctor is doctor. Anyway, so, Dr. Stephen Finn really has established an art form in these, lighter, filler-type games of his. Every single one of them flows brilliantly. I mean, you saw once we started going, it was rapid fire, if you will. I mean, you'd hardly know you weren't playing solo. Your turn is happening so often and so fast, and you're always doing something. As you probably, hopefully saw in the gameplay section, there was a part, where my wife asked me something about her turn, and I was like, I don't know, I'm figuring out my next dealie. I'm not paying any attention to you. I got stuff to do over here. I definitely would not call it multiplayer solitaire, particularly because early in the game, those, shots fired dice are really, really dangerous.
Yeah. Well, and if I was more into it, I definitely could have mined you.
Yeah, sure. Though the mine's kind of hit and miss.
Yeah.
Early on, it can be super annoying, but later, you saw you pretty much guaranteed to roll stuff you've seen because your board is one huge crapping minefield.
Right.
And hopefully you've gotten past most of it, but maybe not. So it flows brilliantly. Excuse me.
The
Jeez.
contents of the box are amazing.
For those of you concerned that, given that you use sheets, you won't be able to play too many games, you get this in the box. I don't know how many sheets this is, but it's a flippin' lot.
Oh, and they're double-sided because there's the A side and the B side.
And B side. And I guarantee you, Dr. Finn would have no problems with you Xeroxing it and running off, however many bazillion copies you want. I haven't asked him, but, I've had enough interactions with the man reviewing his games to get a pretty good feel for, that pretty sure he does this more for the love of creation than anything else, don't take me to the bank on that. I could be totally wrong. Maybe he's looking to become a millionaire on light filler games. I mean, who knows? But pretty darn sure that would not be an issue.
Did you touch on the little mini expansion?
Well, there's a little card pack that came with Kickstarter copies, and I think that was special Kickstarter copies. I don't know, the review copy we were sent had a little sticker on it that said Kickstarter, so I'm not 100% sure, but that's the only thing I could think of that would have been a Kickstarter item. The cards, they kind of screw with the game a little bit, honestly, because you put out 3 of them, and, whoever happens to get 2 is going to have a big edge through that game. So...
Which is one of the reasons we didn't play them.
They're interesting, but frankly, it seems like it should maybe be just, one randomly issued to each person kind of deal or something. I don't know. But anyway, the dice are cool. They're obviously, etched, not stickered or anything like that. They're definitely fun to look at. It's really a lot of stuff. I mean, this box is pretty well packed to the gills with stuff, particularly that massive brick. Does it even... 160 double-sided sheets, so you could play the game 320 times before running out of your sheets.
Right? How many games have we played 320 times?
That's a lot of times.
Yeah.
And, Dr. Stephen Finn's games, they average around $20, give or take. So, get yourself another pack of sheets if you're really that insistent on not just Xeroxing them. We are not filler gamers at all. We tend to play much meatier, heavier, deeper kind of stuff. I mean, our top 3 most played most recently games would be Kingdom Death Monster, Mansions of Madness, Second
Gloomhaven.
Edition. What?
Gloomhaven?
And yeah, Gloomhaven quite a bit too. Yep. So I mean, and yet, Dr. Finn took that as a challenge and has, sent us several of his games to review, and every single one has made us go, there's
Right.
actually a surprising amount to this. It's actually surprisingly interesting decisions, and like I said, it's an art form for the man. He's really got it figured out. I look forward to trying out Foragers one of these days, because that seems like the heaviest thing he's done to date. And boy, I tell you, if he designed a Gloomhaven or a Kingdom Death or Descent or something like that, oh, I would be all over it. It would be phenomenal. Of course, being the perfectionist he is, it'd probably take him 20 years to make it. But, what are you going to do? Anyway, so, I'd say that about covers it, really. Quite a lot of fun, very cheap. I mean, what more do you want? Anything you'd like to add there?
I enjoy it.
Peanut Gallery?
Oh, yeah. Nope, I enjoyed it.
The one time I want you to say things, you
I
got
know.
nothing to say?
It's not about the game specifically, but one thing I like about Dr. Stephen Finn is his penchant for two-player games.
Come on, at least say penchant.
Penchant.
Come on. This
Whatever.
is a high-class show.
Sounds-
French it
Anyway,
up.
no,
French it
I
up.
like the two-player dedications. I like games that
Oh, yes,
we
and-
can just play.
The wife was insistent. I mentioned technically you can play it with one player.
It does have a solo
I've
variant.
tried playing things solo a couple times, and it has been the most hideously painful thing in my life. I can't do it. The people are too important
Yeah.
to me.
He's a
So,
very social gamer.
I tend to gloss over solo because it's just like I what
He's a
was it
very
I
social
last tried to
gamer.
play solo? I can't even
I-
remember what it was, but for the first time in my life I got so frustrated by a game I ended up going bah and literally like throwing a couple of the cards. It was just like this is so stupid. Anyway, this is the summary for Cosmic Run Rapid Fire, not the
solo
summary for
games.
Phil tries to play solo. So, I'd say that about sums up this summary. So,
It's awesome. It's colorful. I like the colors. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I remembered what I wanted to
you
say.
wait until it's not. Anyway, so that about covers it, I think.
Yes.
So until next time, get off your computer or mobile device or what have you and go play some more games.